What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to episode 5, Lost Between the Colors, for the video game Hue, H-U-E, if it wasn't clear. So, here's what's on the docket for today. We have, I believe, 6 puzzles left to solve until the end of the game. So either this will be kind of wrapping all up, or we're going to have a 6th episode after this. We won't really know till like the end of this episode, and at which point I will tell you one more episode to go, or hey, we wrapped it up. So I'm not familiar with exactly how many puzzles are in total. I just honestly did a quick Google search and wanted to see how far along I was based upon the puzzles I saw, and it literally shows I'm 6 puzzles away from completing. And again, we're not doing the 100% perfectionist run. We are playing the story through. If I decide to do a completionist run 100% at a later time, we will address that then. This is simply the story the story that is in the video game Hue. So without further ado, let's dive into this. If you haven't already watched episode 4, go watch episode 4 right now and then come back to this. Otherwise, you can catch the playlist at the end of this episode on my end scenes. And this is a very fun game, very enjoyable game, simple game. If you like puzzles, you should like this. I'll go into a deeper review of the overall game on what I think in about 3 episodes, including this one. So the one after the finale. So without further ado, my name is Sig. This is SigPlaysTV. We are playing the video game Hue, which did come out in 2016. So it's a 10-year-old game. That hurts to say. It's a 10-year-old game, and we're doing a full playthrough of the story. So without any more chit-chatting, let's dive into the game's episode 5, Lost Between the Colors, and let's see if we can finish this game up. Let's dive in. All right, this is where we left off at the end of episode 4, which is my understanding, I literally took a screenshot of this, uploaded it into Google to see how far along I am, and this was deemed a fairly difficult puzzle, and there are at least one other, like the final puzzle is super difficult as well. So yeah, we'll see how this one works out. All right, so let's see. We gotta get over. Where do we have to go? I'm assuming we have to go over to the right-hand side. Okay, so this is paint, though. That is a laser. That is not paint. That was paint. Oh, damn. Okay. Yes, we're trying to get to that door. Okay. And then if we get rid of purple, so I can't get up there clearly. I need both of these blocks to come down and to block this. But I need this block to get, okay. I see. I see. Maybe I don't see. light blue. There we go. Just come over here, climb up, grab this big old boy, hit orange, hit purple, woo, no, we gotta hit purple. I see what we gotta do. Then we gotta move this on back over there. Get rid of teal. Put it on up. Color shade to anything but teal. Switch to purple. Okay. Just gonna push this bad boy that way. And we're gonna switch orange again. Do this. Oh. I think we need to change this to any other color. Maybe if we switch to teal, we push this over here. No. Nope, fuck that up. Dang it. Alright, so I do need this to be purple though. Damn it. Just push these here. All right. That one, okay, so that one wasn't too hard. That was definitely a like brain twister. That's not the right word. Is it? green, blue, purple, gold. Oh, sneaky, sneaky. Oh god, I thought that the other one was gonna come. I was like, well, we're screwed. Okay. But I can't go there. So it must go over here. Does that brick come back? Okay, so we want these all to be one color. Okay. But how do I get that? Because I need that top right brick to come down. I need to use dark blue to jump over there. I wish you could just go back to that like black and white color scheme. Alright, so that red is going to unlock the top. That bottom one unlocks this one. I need... Wait. Oh, I can change the colors. Okay. Because if I do dark blue, oh, laugh too soon. Blue paint, red paint, green paint. Okay. I need to climb that ladder to the right. There's clearly something up top, so let's, I guess, start with fucking... Ooh. Let's see, these won't kill me. That laser, though, will. Okay. Damn. Okay. Okay, let's try to figure this out. Hold on. I think I'm overcomplicating this, you know? If I do pink, all right, that's my bad. That's my bad. I think I have an idea. That's what I thought, so. So if I do pink, so that's done. So we don't want this color to be yellow. Because then if I do yellow, jump here. I want it to be dark blue. Okay. Damn it. There we go. And then we need to get rid of green for the time being. We pull this over. Wham, bam. All right, it needs to be teal. So we'll drop down pink. And then we'll drop down yellow. And then we'll drop down pink again. Kill green. Switch off red. Ta-da! Oh. Okay. So we need to get that block over there. So there's teal up there. Do we want to keep teal? Or we want to make it, keep it orange? I don't know what's up top. Is it? Well, there's a lever. I need that over here. That's a pink square I can pull. All right. I wish I could pan upwards to see where this is at. This has to remain yellow though. That's my... Okay. How do we get that block over there? So I just turned the... I don't understand. I'm missing something. What am I missing here? So if I go light blue, I cannot get up there. I need to get up here. I need to get right above me so I can climb the ladder. Maybe jump up and over. I have to move that pink square down here. Okay. I really don't know. See if we get rid of pink. I don't even know how to get up there though. That's my problem I'm running into. Hold up. God damn it. I didn't do that right. Why don't you keep that? So I need light blue, so there is a door up there. How the frick? You know what? I hate to do this. One moment. Okay. Holy crap. I can tell you... Oh. I watched a whole video about this. This takes time and patience. So I was right. This does need to stay on orange. We don't hit this shift yet. So. Damn it. Son of a... Okay. Come in here, we switch it back to orange. I had no shame in saying I absolutely had to Google search this and watch a lengthy video on this subject, because it is not a cut and dry type situation. I'm gonna switch to yellow. I have no shame in saying I absolutely need help. None. Oh no. What? The actual... You know what? You know what? You know what? We're just gonna call this an episode. I think this is the possibly the last puzzle. Either way, yeah, there's 3 more puzzles to go. Well, I'll tell you in the fucking end scenes. Let's wrap it up to the end credits. All right, so there you have it. Like I said, we're gonna cut this episode short. I believe. I think I may have been wrong at the beginning of this when I said there was like 6 puzzles left. I think it may have been less. I don't know. That's the thing. But I have seen enough to know that the part that we're on is just like at the beginning. If we do only have 6 puzzles left, then cool. The next episode's going to be fairly short, or I guess 3 puzzles left. Then the next episode will be about as long as this one. Otherwise, basically what I'm trying to say, because I'm mumbling and fumbling with my words, because none of this is scripted. I don't have any of this stuff written down at all to talk, so this is just straight off my head, so hence the freaking rambling. Anyways, if we have or had 6 puzzles at the beginning of this left to do, I should only have 3 left now. So in theory, these next 3 puzzles should go on episode 6. So that's how we're gonna do it. I've also seen where the puzzle that we just ended on is supposedly the last one, so I may have miscounted, or we may have skipped a couple puzzles I wasn't like fully aware of, and apparently you can do that while still completing the game. So I don't know. We will find out together. Hopefully, if you play this game, or you're going to play this game, or you have played this game, and you struggled so hard on these levels, let me know. Like, honestly, I get it. I get it. If you haven't seen my Crash Bandicoot playthrough, trust me, I get the frustration. I do. Anyways, so we're going to see these last 3 puzzles for this next episode, and hopefully everything works out just peachy keen. So with that said, let's wrap today's episode up of episode 5, Lost Between the Colors. Episode 6 is coming up next in at 1 day time for you guys, which should be the finale. So the finale episode is titled The Impossible Color. Hopefully this upcoming episode is around the 45-minute marker. That's the game plan for all these episodes. Rarely, seldomly happens. No longer than an hour is kind of my whole point from intro to outro that we're doing. But I rambled, so that's on me, because I don't want to do scripts. I don't want to do scripts on this. I don't want this to be heavily edited. I want it to be as raw and real, and we're going through this together. So that's all I got for you beautiful people for today. If you haven't already, hit the like and subscribe button to join the Cabal family. Hit the share button to broadcast this out to as many people as you can. Turn your notifications on to get alerted anytime new episodes come up and get published, whether it's episodes in a playthrough series such as Hue, whether it's brand new playthrough series like upcoming Batman Arkham Knight or continuation of Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, or many, many more to come. Whether it's just YouTube shorts or it's when we go live here on YouTube. I do go live, by the way. It is very specific lives, though. I only live stream 90% of the time. I only live stream Call of Duty Warzone, as that is a game my buddies play, and that's the only game they'll play. So yeah, I conform with them. They just don't change. Anyways, so you want those notifications turned on. Otherwise, as always, please do take care, stay safe, stay healthy, have a wonderful rest of your day. My name is Sig. This is SigPlaysTV. I hope you enjoyed this game today. I hope you got something from it. I hope to see you on the next episode. Until then, please do take care.